Hi, I'm Kevin Yolvasacker with Smithers Oasis, and you're here with Spring Break with Kevin. This is a 4-part series where we're going to do some quick tips, and it's part of the Oasis University, and that can be found at oasisfloralproducts.com. What we're going to be talking about today are some of the great containers in the tin line. Now, these are the oval tins. They come in 3 different sizes and 3 different colors each. What I really enjoy about these is how durable they are, and they all come with a great thick liner, so you don't have to worry about any leaking. So I'm going to start out showing you right away our medium size. Now the medium size container is a 10-inch container, and I've done something fun in this one for you. So again, 10-inch container, and this is in the rust finish. You can see that great, and it has that rusted out metal look, and we really enjoy that aged look on it. So what I did is I put the liner in here, and then I put Oasis Floral Foam Max Life. Now I soaked that in Floral Life flower food that I carefully mixed according to instructions. Let it soak, then I put it into my container. Now, the fun part about this arrangement is it really is a plant and an arrangement, but I didn't cut the brick of foam in half to do the arrangement and then plant that right in there. I did something else that's kind of tricky. Let me show you. So what I did was I took some Oasis Floral Foam Max Life and an ice cream scoop. And then I took the ice cream scoop, I scooped out a pocket, and that's where my bulb sits. And how fun is that? That's all I have to do. There's no picks in here, nothing else holding it in. It's just setting in there nicely. One of the things I like to do then is, once I get the arrangement made, so I've got my plant in there, and that really is just sitting in foam with the water, and it's going to be fine. And then I did my arrangement over on this side of the container. So I've got a plant, I've got a fresh flower arrangement, and then instead of filling it up with greenery or something on the bottom, I used gravel. Just inexpensive gravel that I buy at a garden center in a large bag. That's all I need. And then that covered up my mechanics for me. So again, I hope you like that. That's the medium 10-inch container in rust. Now, our next tin oval is our smaller one. This is an 8.5-inch container, and this is in the slate finish. The slate is really nice because it actually has more of a rust color edge to the top of it. Now this is actually a planter, so you can use them for fresh flowers and a plant, or just directly as a planter. What I did was I did put about 1/2 inch of gravel in the bottom of the liner, and then soil, and planted the other hyacinth bulbs that came from this arrangement right into the container. These are going to grow, bloom, just be absolutely beautiful, and then I can put them out in my garden in the spring. So you can think of these as planters as well, as long as you do have a little bit of gravel on the bottom to catch the drainage. Look how pretty that works. Just keep it simple. Again, I've got a gravel base on here. I didn't need to do anything more to it. Now let's move on to the largest of the oval tin containers. The largest one is 12 inches, all right? And that's 12 inches across, so you can see here, and then see how nice and deep that container is. What I've done here is taken Oasis Floral Foam Max Life, again soaked it in Floral Life flower food, and then put it into the container, but it's about 1/2 inch below the container lip, because I really don't need anything coming out and hanging like I would in a larger arrangement. So I've got the foam down lower. What that also allowed me to do was do a little scaping down at the bottom of the container. So I came in more of a parallel style. All of these are cut flowers and put directly into my Oasis Floral Foam Max Life. Came in with a few ferns, and then at the bottom I took some moss, and then I just took some rocks that I actually spray painted green because I thought that looked spring-like, and added those to the top. So again, we always, don't have to be using greenery down at the bottom. And so how fun all of that is. So we can use our Oasis tin containers in the oval as for an arrangement and a plant, or a planter. Now on the fresh flowers, one thing I always like doing is I always spray everything with Finishing Touch from Floral Life. Finishing Touch is a great product. You just mist it lightly over the flowers, don't soak them, and then they will absorb that product. They're going to fully open, but they're going to hold the moisture into the blossom, and so they're going to last that much longer for our consumers. So again, if you soak the foam properly and you finish them up properly, you're going to have some great arrangements that last long. So I hope you've enjoyed this segment. And again, I'm Kevin Yolvasacker here with Smithers Oasis.